Welcome. Jonathan, my boy, I heard that you became a noble samurai. It must be inconvenient going without your servants, but I hope you'll continue your patronage here.
Hoi! We'll take 3 loaves. Can we get fresh-baked ones, still kicking?
I don't know of any bread that kicks, but here you go. It's a pleasure to have you as a customer. By the way, now that we're acquainted, I want to show you something interesting.
Is that a book?
Right you are. It's from a genre called literature. They're stories about people in great turmoil. The more I read of these, the more I've come to realize something. I've lived in darkness and ignorance up until now. It's adversity which develops a man's character.
I myself am an avid reader, but I've never heard of this, literature. How did you come by that book?
An acquaintance of mine brought me to a Sabbath once. While I was there, the Black Samurai gave it to me.
Sabbath? Black Samurai?
After partaking in that Sabbath and reading these books, I understand more fully. You see, luxurers truly think of little but their own convenience. Everyone speaks of equality, but that is a ruse we casualries have been subjected to.
I hate to interrupt your rousing speech, but do you think we might have that bread soon?
Oh, but hear me out a while longer. There's so much more to be said about the wonders of literature. What have I read lately? How about these? Osamu Dazai's No Longer Human. And then there's Ogai Mori's The Dancing Girl.
We'll take these, thank you.
Oh, one moment, Walter. Excuse me, but we must be going. I'll leave the payment here.
Looks like the quest is going well.
Hey! Is this a friend of yours?
I didn't recognize you there at first, which is natural, since you're in samurai garb now.
Well, this is a happy coincidence. Why don't you join us for breakfast?
Sorry, but I'll have to decline. I can't leave the fields alone forever. More than that, though, I got an intriguing gift to bring home. I want to hurry and show it to everyone.
And where's home for you?
Kichigeorgie.
That's quite a long journey.
Less than you think. If I keep walking without a rest, I should reach my destination before night falls. I'd trained myself to be a samurai after all. I'm confident these legs can make the trip. Well then, I'll be going home. From one Kichigeorgie boy to another, I'll be praying that your endeavors are successful.
Finally, it's time for our breakfast. 1 loaf per person, understood?
Ah, drat. We should have bought beverages as well.
The Lake Mikado water isn't good enough for you?
Congratulations on completing the quest.
Keep thinking about what that baker's keen on telling us about. Literature, was it? I don't see how someone could be so troubled by reading books.
All the books I know are legends of Mikado's founding, heroic tales of Aquila, and fairy stories. I never thought there could be books such as this literature. But what troubles me is his mention of this black samurai. Who could it be, and where might they have found this literature?
Who can say? It's none of our concern, certainly. We have dedicated ourselves to eliminating demons, nothing more. So tell me, how are you two going to spend the rest of your holiday? We don't get them often, so, I relish the chance to nap here.
I thought I might spend the day walking around the city.
In that case, here is where we part ways. I'll see you two tomorrow.
Are you ready for bed? Okay, Master. Good night.
Hoi! You'll not want to miss this. Isabeau's up to something on the rooftop. We're going to go see. Up, damn you!
You disturbed our precious slumber over this? It's dreadfully impolite to intrude on a girl's private moments, you know.
So you say, and yet here you are.
Well, it's...
Yes. Let's go before Isabeau decides to shut herself back up in her room, shall we? There. It's Isabeau. Let's sneak closer and surprise her.
I don't think she'll be very pleased if you try that.
That's the idea. I want to see that prim iron mask of her slip. To see those cold cheeks flush pink.
And whose iron mask are we speaking of?
Ah!
Can't you be voyeurs in silence? The din is making it difficult to concentrate on my reading.
You're reading? Isabeau, don't tell me you're a devotee of that literature too.
I'm sorry, but what? What I was reading is something called manga.
Oh, this is fascinating. I've never seen anything like it. It's a story told through both words and pictures.
The one I'm reading currently takes place in a fictional kingdom known as France. It's the story of a beautiful female warrior in male garb who valiantly and admirably plays an active role. But the warrioress falls in love with a man, her faithful companion at one point. Oh, and then...
Am I truly hearing Isabeau talk about love? I hope that Lake Mikado doesn't dry up tomorrow. Sorry, but you needn't be so angry. You're a woman. Of course love would be something you'd...
No, look there!
That is something on fire. One of the villages is ablaze.
Doesn't Kichi-Georgi lie in that direction?
But isn't Kichi-Georgi your...
Let us make haste.
You four, halt! Apprentices like yourselves are included on the expedition to Kichi-Georgi as well?
So there is trouble there.
No. I've received no word of apprentices being assigned to this situation.
Forgive my insolence in protesting, sir, but I beg you to allow us to accompany the expedition. Kichi-Georgi is the hometown of our fellow here.
Those not specially summoned must remain at the ready in their rooms. That is the rule. Along with you now.
The rule? Are we to overlook an emergency in a friend's home because of this rule?
What's all this commotion?
Sir, I have a report for you, Commander. These samurai...
My God. So Kichi-Georgi was your hometown.
Are you four still here? Return to your rooms before you're found in violation of...
It's all right. I will permit these prentices to accompany us.
But that would be against protocol.
This is an emergency. The more hands we have, the better. Not to mention, a samurai is bound to uphold not a set of rules, but the will of the people.
Forgive my insolence, sir.
We will depart for Kichi-Georgi at once.
Bless you.
There are no words.
You demons!
Have no fear, sir. We samurai are here to help.
Oh, God! You have not forsaken us.
Sir, did I hear you right? Did you speak of demons?
Monsters I've never seen before came and they went setting fire to the village. That dreadful visage. I know what I saw. The demons from the fairy stories have appeared in our time. A few others escaped to Kichi-Georgi Forest. Oh, blessed samurai, I beg of you, please save them. Save the rest of the villagers.
I shudder to think that the demons have encroached this far. Someone bring this elder a hot drink and show him to our healers. My fellow samurai, our destination now is Kichi-Georgi Forest. Our task here is to search for any fortunate enough to survive. Each of you will comb the forest and look for survivors. I will remain here with the healers and relay instructions to you via the gauntlet. Return here directly should you find any survivors. That also goes for if you sustain any injuries. The healers will treat your wounds.
I'll register that as a new quest on the list.
As for you, prentices, this is a personal matter for him. Give him your full support.
We will gladly cooperate with him.
Burrows.
Forgive us, lad. Our hands were full. Our child is still young. We owed your parents a great debt, and I wanted to do something, but...
Many of the villagers are slain. Kichi Georgie is probably finished. Where are we supposed to go? If we survive the night, what are we to do in the morning?
Sir? Father said that I'd die if I was caught by a demon. Your mother and father haven't been caught by demons, have they?
You're a very strong boy not to cry. Now run along to the forest entrance. Powerful samurai are waiting there for you.
Be careful. I have info. Did you get all that?
Very well.
Be careful.
Take that! I'll end it thus.
Well done.
Burrows.
Be careful.
How's this?
You! Could you be here to save us? Ah, you truly are a samurai at heart. That Issachar, on the other hand...
Indeed. He'd always been like an older brother to you when you were still here. But now the village is in terrible danger, and he's nowhere to be seen. I haven't seen hide nor hair of him since he left for the gauntlet rite.
All right, give your mouths a rest and move your legs instead. The samurai are stationed at the forest entrance. Be sure you don't delay in reaching them.
Someone help!
There's no sense running. You don't like how those luxury bastards do things, no? Let's pick up where we left off and... Speak of the devil. I'll need to give us some privacy before we can chat. How infuriating. The common faces of luxury bastards and their sickening grace. Have you come all this way to force upon us the arrogant fools you dreamt up from those brains of leaky shit? You're not welcome here. Scram!
Most unlucky for you.
How's this?
I see. You became a samurai. I thought it strange not to see you in the village lately. I noticed your absence tonight, too.
By heaven, what happened?
There was a villager who brought back books from the castle town. The younger ones of the village gathered in this forest and decided to hold a Sabbath.
Really, of course, it was an excuse to denigrate the lecturers. They chafed under the rules handed down. It held little interest for me, so I decided to leave. That's when a number of them suddenly... their bodies began to twist and warp.
Thank you. You did well in telling us of this. Your part is finished here. You should remove yourself to the forest entrance. The samurai there will take you into their care.
To all samurai, this is Hope speaking. I have information from one of our fellows who was making inquiries nearby. It seems a Sabbath was underway not long ago in the Kichi-Georgi forest. These are apparently gatherings where people meet to discuss the literature distributed by the Black Samurai. There may be other survivors further within the forest. Go deeper in the forest and resume your search.
Looks like the quest is going well.
Out of the way!
I have info for you.
Well done.
Welcome to the Cathedral of Shadows. Well then, now... Gather demons and come again.
Well done.
I pity you!
Well done.
Burrows.
Master.
Oh, you're here.
He's the one from that morning.
It's quite a relief to see you unharmed. You must hurry and join the others at the force entrance where it's safe.
So, you rushed to save your hometown in crisis. You've certainly risen to greatness, haven't you? You, who couldn't even bait a fishhook. I, on the contrary, will forever be a casualry in a remote village. Though it must be said, I'm not who I once was either. The Black Samurai's books have opened my eyes.
Who is this Black Samurai?
Unfortunately, the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado belongs to the Lecturer Toads. They establish practices convenient for themselves, while starving us of any knowledge or learning. They use our innocence to drive us hard to work. But we don't need the lecturers, no. After all, it's our back-breaking labor that turns society's wheel.
Sorry to interrupt the conversation, but I'm detecting a demon extremely close by. Watch out.
No.
I'm telling you this because you're you. Now that I've seen the light, I've embraced the demonic. It was mortifying, the way I was passed over to become a samurai. But the books the Black Samurai brought me were greatly cheering. It was such fun. For the first time in life, I was thoroughly absorbed in something. And then, bile rose within me. I realized that it was all the fault of the lecturers, that I turned out this way.
See an opening!
Boy, tell me how you truly feel. Now that you're a samurai, has your soul too become tainted like the lecturers? Or do you still consider yourself to be a casualry? That can't be. You're merely saying that to assuage your conscience. But no. Then what have I done?
What's the matter, you luxury toads? Is this the best you can muster? Trample me underfoot like the refuse you believe me to be. Don't look away. Keep your eyes fixed on my pitiable state. It hurts. The bleeding won't stop. I'm begging you, my friend. End my pain. Won't you put an end to me? With the samurai's hands. Your hands.
You mean to do it? He suffered enough already.
Jonathan, what you suggest is no kindness.
What?
'Tis only an excuse to avert your gaze from the painful reality. You ought follow his example and act with clear intent.
Thank you.
Such is a samurai skill!
So dark. I can't see anything. Is that you I sense? Do you remember the day we went to Mikado Castle? The first time. On an errand, we vowed to become samurai at any cost on the shores of Lake Mikado. That place, so special to us. Please, make yourself a magnificent samurai and change this rotten world.
Was there no other way to ease his pain?
What you did was correct. Given the man's torment, I believe it was the most realistic choice.
To all samurai within the forest, this is Hope speaking. We have testimony that the Black Samurai was witnessed in the innermost region of the Kichijoji forest. Those who receive this message must make the Black Samurai's capture their utmost priority. The Black Samurai appears as a human clad in ebon armor. I repeat, for the benefit of those receiving this message late, make the Black Samurai's capture your priority.
Looks like the quest is going well. Master.
Ebon attire. I think that this can be none other than the Black Samurai.
What an unearthly appearance, though. I've never seen armor nor helmets the like of those.
Don't glare at me like that. I won't refuse those who yearn for me.
That voice. You're a woman.
What kind of books do you prefer? I'll give you knowledge and wisdom.
We have been ordered to restrain you. Resistance would be unwise.
But don't you want to know why I'm distributing books?
There will be time for you to justify yourself at Mikado Castle.
Oh, what pitiful children. You aren't even allowed to realize how distorted and biased this kingdom is. That's why I distribute books. To spread knowledge and wisdom to everyone. Is that such a sin?
Enough boasts from you. You're in our custody now, and that's that.
I see. Your lack of knowledge and wisdom prevents you from understanding. Come to the underground.
Underground? What are you talking about now?
I must go, but I'll leave these girls to keep you company.
The woman has summoned demons!
I look forward to our next meeting, Samurai of the Eastern Kingdom of Mikado, for we will surely see each other again.
Wait! Walter! The enemy at hand should be our concern at present. Stay on form, everyone!
We're here! Feel us!
Something's coming. Be careful.
My mind. My thoughts are not my own.
Is this what madness is like?
What's the matter, everyone? I feel perfectly at ease.
Of course. This is a charm spell.
Ah, you're awake. That girl would like to see you. She's to the east from here.
You came. But I'm not complete yet. It's because everyone has forgotten about me. I need to be revived for the sake of them all. Please, won't you revive me?
You've come around.
Oh, thank goodness. You wouldn't awaken no matter how much we tried talking to you.
Much to our chagrin, it seemed those demonic girls knocked we menfolk out. Walter and I were both head over heels for them. It was Isabeau who brought us to our senses.
You men really are useless in a crisis.
Yeah.
All apprentices, this is Hope speaking. I've seen the record of your battle with the Black Samurai. I'd like to hear the tale in your words.
As I was conscious through it all, please, allow me. Though we discovered and attempted to capture the Black Samurai, she called upon demons thwarting our efforts.
Demons. This bears explaining in more detail. Return to the forest entrance at once. Well done, prentices. I must ask that you report what happened right away. I see. So the Black Samurai has some knowledge of demon summoning. And those who read the Black Samurai's books turn into demons. Of late, we have heard more accounts of demons seen outside Naraku. If this is the Black Samurai's doing, tonight's events make sense. So, Abbot Hugo's surmise was correct.
Hoy, if those who read the books became demons, then all those demons wandering within that forest...
Shh, he'll hear you.
Commander, we've searched every nook and cranny of the Kichi-Georgi forest. There is no sign there of the Black Samurai. or other survivors.
I see. Thank you.
Congratulations on completing the quest.
To all the samurai here, our healers will remain here to treat the survivors. The rest of you are dismissed. Return to Mikado Castle. Be certain that you all get plenty of rest, especially you.
We meet again. Have you begun to notice yet how this world is beyond salvation? Let us wipe the slate clean and create a new one together. Hurry to the underground.
You cannot let suspicion fester into idle fear. Would you destroy what our forebears have wrought over a passing delusion? We are charged with keeping the peace we know today for the children of tomorrow. You mustn't go to the underground.
All samurai, this is Hope speaking. Assemble in Aquila Plaza at once. There will be an important announcement. Once more, assemble in Aquila Plaza immediately.